Oh hey, how you doing? It's Mel. I'm here with Write Paint Create, and I'm here to talk to you about NaNoWriMo. Oh yeah, it's October 31st. Starts tomorrow. NaNoWriMo National Novel Writing Month. It's in November every year, but we don't have much time. We don't have much time at all to prepare, and that's what I'm going to talk about today: your schedule. I'm going to do hot tip number one. How's your schedule going? How's that looking? Oh yeah, yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. It's October 31st. Have you even looked at it? I'm a bit of a schedule pantser, if you like, and I've kind of done a mental look at my schedule and an occasional look at my schedule in my phone. Didn't actually write anything down yet, but have a few concepts to work on in the next 24 hours before November starts in order to organise my schedule. And I'm okay with that. I'm good at doing things at the last minute. This is how I live my life. Run, run, run. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Oh my God, do I have to do something like in 2 seconds? Yes, do it now. That's how I function. How do you function? How's your schedule? Are you super organised? Are you unorganised? Are you a schedule pantser? Yeah, so am I. It's hard work being a schedule pantser, only functioning like 1 or 2 days ahead. Maybe have a look at your schedule and think about it realistically. So, there are a couple of things that you need to also think about your schedule. And I'm going to give you some tips to manage that schedule. And one of them is avoid parties. They're not helpful in November. Avoid huge celebrations. Like if you're getting married, don't do NaNoWriMo while you're getting married. It's a really bad idea. Don't go to the third cousin's second wedding to that person you never met. Just kind of, I don't know, send them a nice card and a gift voucher to Bunnings. Like, they'll be fine without you there. I'm just saying, be realistic about your schedule. Know when you function best. I function best in the mornings. I know it sounds odd, but that's how I work. So my schedule is going to involve me setting my alarm at 5 o'clock most mornings of the week. Make a cup of tea. Well, actually, I make a pot of tea. Make a pot of tea. And in half an hour, my brain will start working because I'll have had my tea. And then I know I can squeeze in an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of really good writing. And I can do that at least 5 days a week because I know my work schedule. I start a bit later in the day. And I know on my weekends, I've pretty much cleared my stuff on my weekends. So for NaNoWriMo, for me, how I'm going to make it through, I'm going to get up in the mornings and I'm going to make a commitment to you that I'm going to be here in the mornings writing. It's probably a horrible thought, meeting me here at 6 a.m. I'll probably look terrible and sound a bit rough, but I'll be here and we can write together. So, number one, have a realistic look at your schedule. When do you function best during the day? If you're like me and you're good at getting up in the morning and you can manage getting up, that half an hour, 40 minutes earlier than you might normally to get some writing time in, then do that. Just set your alarm, do it, commit to it. You can do it. If you're better at night, if you have to work early in the morning and you're better at coming home and writing in the night, then do that for yourself. Don't show up to those events that you don't need to be a part of. Tap out and write. That's my hot tip number one. Okay, we're going to move into hot tip number two. Okay, hot tip number two is to join in your community writing groups. Find a group. If you haven't already, which I'm hoping that you have, if you haven't already, join in your local community writing groups. I go to one once a month, and in the meantime, I'll be online. I have a fantastic local library that I can go to that has all the amenities and is super comfortable. So I know that I can go there, and I probably will find some other people there writing, doing NaNoWriMo, or studying, or doing other things. And it's a great environment to just force you to get into it. Sign in, join your local community groups on NaNoWriMo. They will schedule write-ins so that you can be online with other people writing, doing writing sprints, doing write-offs, doing all the things together. That's a fantastic way to get yourself into community, into your writing community, and to feel connected. Okay, I'm going to move on to number 3. And this sometimes is the hardest thing of all. And I know it's been hard for me. And number 3 is be kind to yourself. It's really hard. It's really hard. We're so hard on ourselves. We sometimes are the hardest people on ourselves. So, hot tip number 3, be kind to yourself. Give yourself some love. Give yourself some joy. Be like, yeah, I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this because I believe in who I am, and I believe that I can manage my writing, and I believe in my writing project, and I believe my ideas are worth me taking the time and effort to put them down on paper. I'm going to write because I believe in myself. And some mornings it may be really hard for me. And if I only make 50 words, okay, I only make 50 words, and I'm going to be kind to myself. If you come to the end of November and you haven't made 50,000 words, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. You haven't failed anything. What you have done is you've written however many words that you have written. You have contributed to your ideas, to your project, to your writing, to your dreams of writing your ideas, your novel down. You've written however many words, you've contributed that, and that is fantastic. That is amazing. Good for you. So every contribution that you make to your writing is valuable, and be kind to yourself, because you're only going to get better. The more you do it, the better you get. So those are my 3 additional hot tips for you to help you. You need to work on your schedule, be realistic about it. Pants it if you have to. I pants my schedule like normally anyway, but be realistic. Be a little bit more, okay, I need to really get up that hour earlier in the morning, because otherwise this is not going to happen. So be realistic. Join your writing groups. If you've got a physical writing group that you can go to at least once or twice in NaNoWrimo, make the effort. Get on the train, get on the bus, drive there, do what you need to do to get to that writing group so that you can connect and be connected with other writers. And number 3, please be kind to yourself. This is a full-on month. It's hard work, but with a bit of kindness, you might just make it to the end. Okay, how do you feel about that? Does that feel okay? Do you think you can manage that? I think I can manage it. I'll think about my schedule tonight, be realistic, set my alarm for 5 a.m. and I'm going to rock on November and smash it out. Totally smash it out. How are you going to manage it? Can you manage to get up early in the morning? Are you a night writer? Are you a morning writer? How are you going to manage your schedule? Are you going to be kind to yourself? Let me know. Write your comments below. Please tap the like button. Please join me again. Thank you for coming. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be here through November. Please join me here, and I'll see you again. Thanks so much for listening. Bye. And if you're wondering who this is Steve the cat. Steve the cat will be hanging about during November doing the Steve the cat things. So like and subscribe and you might see more of Steve the cat too. Thanks. Bye.